Greetings, this is going to be a collective read and all 12 signs. Okay, so getting right into it. First of all, there's multiple people coming towards you, or you are going towards someone who has multiple people going towards them, or, yeah, one of those. There's multiple parties involved. That's the first thing. Multiple parties involved. This can also be like multiple Christmas parties, Halloween parties. Why am I saying Halloween? Someone that you saw during Halloween. Frankenstein. That's why I'm saying Halloween. So there's something here with Frankenstein, actually. Wrote that, yeah, a wretched monster. So someone could have really low self-worth, anger issues, and feel like they are a wretched monster, or you could feel this about somebody else and feel like they are a wretched monster. Also, it went into Star Wars when Obi-Wan says, "You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious." So there's something here about being cautious. In fact, this can be like somebody from the past. There might be a significant memory, again, about Halloween or with Star Wars or Frankenstein. There's also something here with cars. With this, though, it's like you and this person, we must be cautious. It's like you are both being cautious of each other. You're avoiding each other purposefully, but you're thinking about each other at the same time. Okay, we also have the song by 2 Chainz, "I'm Different." Yep, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. So there's definitely something here where just feeling really like in your bag. DaBaby was coming through really strong too. And, you know, he's pretty hated, or he is pretty hated in a lot of ways, but other people really like him because he just has a really strong personality and is just out there with it. So, you know, in his song, Bop, he says, "I got me a milli, I did it legitly." So there's something here where, you know, people could hate on you or feel like you're too extreme, you're an extremist, and it's like, okay, but you're doing well for yourself and you're doing it from a place of authenticity and legitimacy. And so you, again, middle finger up to your competition because, yep, I'm different, because that's the thing. It's just debate. He's just different. You know, in the song that he has, Sure, what, the S-U-G-E, I just can never say that word. I just signed a deal, I'm on, I go where I want. I'm a young CEO, so a lot of you guys could be opening your own businesses, or there's something here about going forward on that. And then also Megan Thee Stallion with Cash Shit. I can't be with, no, you can't touch this. Then DaBaby comes in on that song, and he's like, "I be cool on him, ain't no pressure." And then he's like, "Till I met Megan, this little thing here, a stallion, look how she walk, look how she talk." I like when they pretty in the ghetto. So someone here, I'm hearing, get you someone who can do both. Get that song? Yeah, get you someone who can do both there. So someone here could have like totally different sides, you know, like countryside and a city side, like a tomboy side and a more like classic girl side. I don't know, there's differences here. And so someone here likes all sides, all aspects of the coin. There's also, oh, what song is this? Bring It All to Me by Black. So this is like what, from the 90s? Oh baby, bring it all to me. I don't need no fancy cars or diamond rings. So someone here is like, you know, I don't need anything fancy. I just want your time, your space, your energy. But I mean, that is a lot. I feel like time is the most expensive thing here. So, you know, I look at the, I don't know, looking at too literally, I guess. And then the song One Time by Marian Hill came on, and with that one, boy, if you want to go, I would not mind, but I'm not the kind of drum you play one time. So there's something here about people may think, I don't know, something might be like easier than it is, but it's like, to someone's surprise, it's like someone is waiting for marriage, or someone is waiting until they're in like a serious relationship or engaged, and it just makes everyone just like scatter. So there's something here definitely about holding strong to your guns, holding strong to your beliefs. Also the song "Throwed Off" by Trail Lee and Prince Rock. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my own zone. So you could just be really in your own zone this winter. Big focus on in my zone. Okay, so I'm hearing now at auto zone. So you could be getting something done with your car. Of course, we are in Mercury retrograde pre-shadow period. So it's always good to kind of get all things checked with vehicles and transportation, because as we know, during Mercury retrograde, those things can go a little haywire. Okay, there's definitely someone here who's a friend, who does not want to be just a friend anymore. So there's definitely, you're either that friend or someone is your friend and they're like that to you. Just Friends by Music Soul Child came through. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. So someone here can't stop thinking about you. But my issue with this is, in that song, maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out, just chill. And it's like, no, it's like someone here is like, I'm not trying to pressure you. And it's like, how are you going to try and be romantic and say that you don't want to be just friends, but you just want to hook up? Like, I don't know, make it make sense, because it doesn't. So someone here could be trying to come off as more romantic than what they're really offering. And so big emphasis on really making sure what people are offering. And this is on any deal, like work, relationship, friendship, anything. It's like, really check the integrity of something before really going through. Now, the other song that came through, this could be a more pure friend. So you could have multiple friends that are like, you know, after a long period, or people from the past, people from grade school and high school, college days, etc., coming back. But These Are the Times by Drew Hill. In the song, he says, God knows you're a sexy thing. I'll wait for you, you wait for me. Because true love is insisting that we don't rush at all. These are the times we all wish for, the moment when less means so much more. So these are the times we all wish for, the moment when less means so much more. We don't have to do things at all. We can take our time and just talk. This is the way things need to be. No pressure from you and none from me. So there's, you know, that's like the proper lack of pressure that you want, right? Because in that song, he's like, we can just talk. No pressure from you, no pressure from me. Whereas in Just Friends by Music Soul Child, he's like, I'm not trying to pressure you. You know, you ain't really even got to be my girlfriend. Like, what? I just want to know your name and maybe sometime we can hang out, hook up, just chill. So it's like, what? Excuse me? So there's a strong energy here of like a friend who's like, hey, I'm trying to come off romantic, but it's like, no, they just are there for a good time and that's it. And then there's someone else here who's like, hey, I'm a good friend and we don't even have to like cross the line into beyond friends for a while. I want to hang out as friends still, with you knowing my intention is more than friends and us just leaning into that. So, okay, definitely something here with that. Okay, now Sweet Disposition by the Temper Trap came through. A moment of love, a dream, a laugh, a moment of love. So stay there, 'cause I'll be coming over. So, okay, I'll be coming over when our blood's still young. Won't stop till it's over. Okay, so someone here could be coming over. Now, Irreversible by Finn came on after that. In that she starts out whispering, I know we crashed our sunset dream. Can I be a part of the end? So something here, be cautious that something is not like a firework and then, you know, just as quickly as it like explodes into your life, it explodes out of your life, because with Mercury retrograde and things going on and the energy, that could be a thing. Then we also have the song Being Friends by Jessie Reyes. I was doing better and you knew it, so you called me. Then you start to feel again, but you're scared to fall. Why is that? Might be better than my heart do. Boy, please, you ain't blind, you a smart dude. You ain't scared to, but you're scared of being lovers. So it's almost like that song is talking to Just Friends with Music Soul Child. And she's like, no, I'm not, like, F being friends, I'm not going to be your friend in that situation. And something here could be irreversible. So, you know, there's that. Now then there's definitely someone from the past, because we have Connect by Drake. Isn't it amazing? You talk all this and we lack communication. How beautiful our kids would be, girl. I don't need convincing. Every convo starts with, this time will be different. Oh, the idea is fun. At least we try for a home run every time swinging. Eyes closed, just swinging. Same city, same friends if you're looking for me. So someone here is not reaching out. You're not reaching out to them. You're thinking about each other. They want to run into you though. And they're like, same city, same friends if you're looking. So someone here is like really trying to throw themselves out. They're really trying to nonchalantly like run into you somewhere out on this scene. Okay, I'm gonna stop there with the messages. I have a lot of them, but I want to get into the signs. So beginning with Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn. 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 Conrad, why you gotta gas me up so much? Always gassing me up. Capricorn, the Capricorn that I'm talking to right now is single. You are exploring options, but you're like not exploring options. This is the thing. You're putting yourself available to explore options, but you're like not really exploring them. You're just spending time with your family, or you're being a total homebody. So Capricorn, you're like, yeah, I'll be open to relationships. I am like, you know, secure in who I am and what I'm doing and on my path to this or that, and I'm open. But you're really not, though. Yeah. Capricorn, there's something here where you keep looking back to the past, 9 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. So Page of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, anytime someone comes up to you and they're like, hey Capricorn, you want to get coffee, you want to do this? You're like, I bet this person has bad intentions and I can't trust them, because defensive. I mean, look at this guy's face. Super defensive, because 10 of Swords. I mean, I don't know about you, but having 10 swords in your spine sounds really painful. I mean, it took this guy out. So there's something here where it's like your last relationship was very painful, especially with the King of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It's like it was really painful because it was the deepest love that you had quite possibly experienced. And even though you're ready for new love here with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, and there is someone that is available to you, Capricorn, that literally God, Source, Spirit has brought into your life, you are pushing it away, 7 of Wands, because you're not quite ready for it. And Capricorn, you have to be cautious here, because some of you may chase it away by treating it like an F-buddy, or treating it just like a fun fling and not taking it seriously, and really doing like the deep healing work that this relationship was really brought into your life to be. I mean, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Star card, this is a tremendously healing, dreamy, fantasy, like sensual relationship, especially with the King of Cups. I mean, the King of Cups and the Star, like, I don't know about you guys, but that is a couple in the tarot that I'm here for. Like, I'm here for it. But Capricorn, it's like you have this right in front of you, but you're like, no, shall not pass. Too much pain from my past. It's like you're attached. You're just attached to the past. And so for some of my Capricorns who are single, you're about to miss like the love of your life, and it's your fault. For Capricorns in a relationship. For some of the Capricorns in a relationship, congratulations, you're expecting, or congrats on the new pet, or some goldfish. Some of my Capricorns in a relationship have definitely, gotten added to the family in some capacity. Some of my Capricorns in a relationship could be confused because you have a work opportunity and it would require like everyone to move, but the other people don't want to move, like whether it's it'd be like, okay, you may need to spend time in like separate areas with someone for 3 to 7 months. And yes, it's like your partner may not be about this, or you may not be about it if your partner, it's like, okay, Capricorns in a relationship, one person is kind of like getting more attention, seen in the public eye, and the other one is more quiet and does something either from home or just works in a environment where it's not very social. And so there's not a jealousy, but there's an imbalance here, and it is potentially causing some smoke in this relationship. And you can work through it, Capricorn, but again, it's going to require kind of what I was going through at the beginning. Like, you are presenting everything in your arguments with your partner, or all of your frustrations with your partner, it's like triggers from your past. It's like you haven't really evolved. And so Spirit is like, like you respond how you used to respond. And Spirit's like looking at you and giving you like the side eye and like scolding you because it knows that you know better. And you're like, but I don't want to admit that I know better, because if I admit that I know better, then I have to do better. So I'm just going to claim that I'm confused and I didn't know better. 7 of Cups, I'm confused, I don't know better, even though you absolutely know better with the 3 of Pentacles. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius, you could be getting justice in a situation, or you are divorcing somebody, and you could have your eyes on somebody else. You could also be divorcing somebody because you were cheating on someone, or they were cheating on you, or it was just sexless, so you guys both went outside of the relationship. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Devil card. Literally what I just said. So for some of my Aquarians, you are definitely in a separation, or you should be in a separation, because you are two-timing. Or hopefully you're just in a polyamorous thing and you're actually open. But with the devil here, I don't know. Let's see. For some of my Aquarians, you refuse to admit that this is really what you want in life. You could be in a relationship that you are telling yourself you will not leave because of the family, Sacred Union, Ten of Cups in the past, and the devil in the future. But there's fighting here now, and you're interested in other people, and you feel guilt about this, or your partner does, and it's like at this standstill with the relationship, Hierophant with the Hangman, literally at a standstill. What do I do? Do we go through divorce, or am I going to recommit to this relationship? So for a lot of my Aquarians, there's something here where you really need to make serious life decisions, like life-altering decisions this season. And if you don't, it could really set you back a lot with the Seven of Cups. And this is also where Spirit will say, because I'm sensing for some, like, overusing certain substances. Like if you're someone who just casually partakes in something, you could be overindulging during this time, so to be really cautious about that, Aquarius. For some of my Aquarians, you are just really busy and you're really stressed, but mostly for the Aquarius that I'm reading for, because I was just gonna try and do a different group of Aquarians and not shuffle, and literally the same freaking storyline just came out. So what's going on here is someone is in a relationship, Justice with the Ten of Cups, and they are juggling and keeping to themselves the fact that, or they're keeping to themselves the fact that they don't know if they want that anymore. They don't know. They're going back and forth, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're not talking about it. So the Ace of Swords is there. So Aquarius, you need to speak up and grow a pair and talk to your partner, or vice versa. All right, Aquarians that are single. Single as a Pringle. Aquarians that are single. You're also stuck in a situation. Aquarians that are single. You could be curious about a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, yes. Okay, so for my Aquarians that are single, you could see someone at a distance. You want to say something to them, but you're kind of nervous. You see that this person really loves on themselves. You love how they love themselves. Like they're just like happy doing their thing, and this very like feminine, fluid, flowy energy. And you're just like stuck, smitten, because Two of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. You're like, holy crap, that's my wife. I'm hearing, that's my wife from John Mulaney in one of his Chicago, like his first Chicago stand-up on Netflix. Yeah, it's a good comment. He's a funny comedian. I liked that first one. I actually didn't really care for the second one as much. Anywho, there's something here where Aquarius, you have your eyes on someone, or they have their eyes on you, and they really see you or them as husband-wife material. But this like stresses, this is like stressful, because it's like, I don't want that, I'm not ready for that yet. Wait, what? Why now? Like, now I'm hearing there's never a right time. It's just, you know, in divine time. So you're like scoping it out, Aquarius, but just like Capricorn's reading, be cautious that you don't sabotage this. Page of Swords was with the Two of Cups, by thinking the worst and being in this like untrusting, scarcity, limiting, yeah, just like, oh no, there's too many. It's like someone here is telling themselves all the reasons why this can't work, when Spirit is putting everything here in the relationship why it can work and why it's meant to work and why it was brought into your life. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. So Pisces, you have something huge changing in your life, a swift move. So my Pisces, you are not planning on moving, but you will be moving or you will be traveling. You could also be moving or traveling because you are successfully and happily leaving a relationship. This Three of Swords, this ending, is a blessing to you, Pisces. So for some of my Pisces, you could be leaving a job situation. You could be leaving, the home where you're at, or relationship. You're leaving something, but your victory is only because you're leaving this situation. Like, you won't get victory unless you leave the situation. There's someone here that's on standby. Pisces, for some of my Pisces, you're on standby waiting for somebody else to break up so that you can rush in and shoot your shot. Literally. Okay, so for some of my Pisces, you're literally just on standby waiting for somebody to break up so you can go in 6 of Wands with the Ace of Cups and bring in new love real quick, and you're literally just waiting for this breakup. Or this is somebody else, Pisces, waiting for you to have some sort of breakup so that they can rush in and go from waiting to rushing in and offering you this new love. Now, this can also be work situations where someone is waiting for a situation to blow up, someone is waiting for someone to retire, someone is waiting for a season to change, and then they're going to, you know, rush in and go there. Pisces in relationships. You guys are manifesting a big shift because Pisces in relationships, you are like, you're becoming more solid. And so it's like kind of like the rune Isa. It's like there's a protection of ice around you, but it can also, you know, it can melt quickly, and you can melt it yourself quickly. But there's this energy, Pisces, in relationship of like no longer being codependent and understanding, just like Khalil Gibran says in The Prophet, the pillars of the temple stand apart. They stand apart. And so there's something here where perhaps allowing more freedom in a relationship, Pisces, is going to create deeper pockets of space and perhaps feelings of perceived emptiness in a relationship. But then when you're together, it's going to be that much better and more intimate. And by allowing more pockets of space, you're allowing one another to like really grow into yourselves as individuals, which in turn is going to make you love the other more for allowing you to have that sort of privacy and space to really like become to your next level. This is a very specific person that it's like, it's a flow that I'm feeling here. So it's like a very strong energy of needing to evolve into the next being that you're meant to be, like your next life path, and your partner can't really be a part of that. And it's not like you're pushing them away, it's just like an understanding that in life we have times when we need to be together and times when we need to be apart, simply. Yeah, and it's for self-care. There's something here, it's self-care. Also exercise, Pisces. More weights. Resistance training, specifically. Resistance training. All right, Aries. Well, Aries, you're passionate about something. Someone here from the past is looking at you, really wants to talk to you. They feel, could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, or fellow Aries. The Devil with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Someone here, I will say, I do feel the Devil and the King of Wands are two different people. So for some of my Aries, someone here is like your divine match, and then someone from the past doesn't like that, and they want to come in and try and like steal you away, but I don't think that's going to happen. For some of my Aries, that the Devil and the King of Wands are the same person. It could be somebody who is just trying to get some chitty bang bang, but you're not going to let that happen. You're going to leave this person hanging and cut them dry with that hangman. Literally leave them hanging. So anyone who comes to Aries and they just want chitty bang bang, you immediately cut them out. You see through that BS. And it's because you're taking care of yourself. Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles there. So it's like people may see you as the Queen of Wands because if you're an Aries sun, then that's like your outer expression. But it's actually no part of who you are at your core. Like, again, like I'm an Aries sun, but I have a lot of Capricorn and Scorpio in my chart. And so I'm very grounded when it comes to certain things. So you could be something similar, like having a fire sign in your sun sign, so people perceive you to be a certain way because of how you express yourself is very fiery. So they think that they can get away with this BS, and it's like, no, because that's actually not my constitution at all. And that's also is coming through really strongly in I wrote this down in channeled messages, but a strong constitution. And so Aries, I feel that is absolutely for your reading, since it came through right here in this. You have a strong constitution, Aries, and people can't break through it. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and it pisses some people off with that Seven of Swords too. And because of that, people will probably spread lies with the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Devil because they can't break through the barrier and because you do cut them off and leave them salty. All right, my Aries in relationships. Aries in relationships. You could be traveling or your partner could be traveling. Aries in relationships. Well, for some of my Aries in relationships, you're about to be single. You're about to not be in that relationship anymore. I will say the Death card just showed in the pre-shuffle and I didn't say anything because I wanted to see what card actually comes out of the deck. But the fact that the Death card showed in the pre-shuffle and the Nine of Pentacles actually came out and we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I will say for some of my Aries, you absolutely are thinking of exiting a relationship and becoming single. Oh, yeah. Because there's another, you have somebody else. For some of my Aries guys, Nine of Wands, Tower at the Empress, you want to become single because you're done feeling all this guilt about cheating and having someone on the side. I really hate that I'm reading that, but I actually have like 6 or 7 personal clients that is their exact story, so I know why that's coming through. Yeah, Five of Swords, and someone here is really salty about it. This is a situation, though, it's like where someone's in denial, but they know. Like, they're not stupid, they know, but they would rather just play dumb and act like they don't see it. Okay, what else for Aries in relationships? Okay, I'm going to end it here on this one because I feel like some Aries in relationships are just going to, yeah, not enjoy what's coming through for this because, I mean, High Priestess with the Three of Cups, it's a secret that they have someone on the side, so someone here, absolutely, for my Aries in relationships, there is a third party on the side, and with the Ten of Wands and Temperance in reverse, in Sagittarius season, someone's anger, Temperance in reverse is being completely out of balance, and with Ten of Wands, it's like there's going to be an explosion here. It's like someone here can't juggle anymore, they can't balance it anymore, and they're going to fumble. And they're going to fumble in a way that's going to cause a big tower moment. So, I'm sorry for whatever Aries that was for in relationship. Five of Swords again. This can be in business too. It's like someone here is being shady. There's some BS going on for Aries in partnerships, and it's going to get called out. It's going to get called out. Page of Swords, yeah, it's going to get called out. So, prepare yourselves. All right, Taurus. Why does everyone have third-party energy, you guys? It just makes... I just hate this. I'm like, why can't people just be like good people and be monogamous and actually go through the journey of life like in a respectable way? Okay, there's my rant. I'm rant over. So yeah, for some of my Taurans, you are one of 3 people going after somebody. If you do like the Taurus thing where you like sit back and you don't make a move, then you're going to have to watch someone else get this person and you're going to be real salty about that. So Taurus, if you're into someone and you're like waiting for the right time, Spirit says it's like there's never going to be a right time. You just got to do it. You just got to make your move. Like stop just like spying on the person and just say it. Like just say it. Like offer. Like Knight of Cups, King of Swords, offer. Just like man up and offer. Now, for my Taurus ladies, the person that you're going after, the person that you like, definitely is someone that is seen in the public eye. You could actually know this person from like growing up, or you have like a friendship relationship with them. They are into you, but a lot of other people are into them and they really like the party lifestyle, and the party life is just going to become an issue. Like they don't want to settle down. They are definitely more in like the poly open, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious. So don't waste your time there, because you will waste your time. For Tauruses in relationship, there could be something here with kids, schooling, bad teachers, frustrations with like policies from teachers or doctors or certain things. I'm not reading on anything health. I'm just reading the energy that I'm seeing here. But there's like someone not liking the protocol of something else for their child. So there's something here of like Could be, yeah, frustration around something where a professional is telling you something to do for your child and you know in your heart that that's like it's not the right thing. Do your own research and your own way will be better. For some of my Tauruses in relationship, there can also be frustrations here about money slowing down. Someone feeling like more arguments are happening in the relationship because of money feeling like it's stagnant. This will improve around March. So there's a need here to be patient and to, yeah, just be patient and have more compassion. All right, after Taurus is Gemini. Gemini. Who's breaking up with who? There's a heartbreak. I'm hearing whose bed have your boots been under? There also could have been a loss in the family, so my condolences with those Geminis who are experiencing that at this time. I do know that there is a strong energy of that in the air right now. For some of my Geminis, even though don't feel like you need to move on any faster, get a pet, be in a relationship, whatever you lost, allow yourself the proper process to go through your emotions with the moon. But as soon as you move through your emotions, Gemini, with the Page of Pentacles and the Sun and the Hierophant, there is another child. Like if you had a miscarriage, there's like getting pregnant again. If you lost the job of your dreams, this is the job of your dreams. If you completely like looked at your partner and you're like, I don't even recognize you anymore, I don't know who you are anymore, you're about to meet someone that like literally sees you, and it's like Avatar style. Like, I see you. It's like, you know, it's the real deal. There's like pure truth and clarity here. There's no confusion. Queen of Swords, no confusion. It's clear. And Gemini, it's also meeting of the minds. So it's like someone who's like demisexual. You know, there's like, okay, we have to form an emotional bond. We have to have an intellectual understanding. There's something here where it's not just carnal. And other people will be jealous, Gemini. Yeah, and with the Four of Cups in the reverse, there's like no more disappointment here, and you will have to protect this relationship. And it may have to go slow with the Seven of Pentacles. For some of my Geminis, someone's moving things slow if you're single, because you are dating multiple people. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups for some of my Gemini guys. And you don't want someone to know that you're talking to multiple people, but you feel like it's okay because you haven't, like, with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm seeing this as like, you haven't like gone all the way. So this is like a Gemini who's dating, but like genuinely just dating. Like Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I'm looking before I invest, and I'm not jumping into bed with either of these people. So some Gemini here is definitely online dating and talking to multiple people and trying to decide. And with the Hierophant here, it looks like you will decide and you will indeed get in a relationship. Now, this also could be third party because the ex does not want to disappear. If you did just get out of a relationship, Gemini, the new person is better. Go with the new. Geminis. In relationship with the King of Cups and the Lovers, I feel like there is a deepening of the bond. There also could be a celebration around a business, but there also could be like a need to move or some big loss or shift in the house. Five of Pentacles with the Four of Wands in the reverse. I don't like that. But there will be a victory after with the King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands, but it could be at a distance. So there could be something that goes on with the structure of the home or something around the foundation of a home that requires some sort of relocation, but it is for your benefit, Gemini. All right, after Gemini is Cancer. Cancer. You could be resting during this time. You could be stressed, Four of Swords with the Nine of Swords, difficulty sleeping. You could be stressed about a situation in your family. You could be stressed about a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For For some of my Cancers, you could be stressed about competition, or you're curious about competition. With the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups, it's like you want to offer someone something, but you're not sure because you have all these other options in competition, or you feel like they do. There also could be distance here with the World card at the bottom of the deck. For some of my Cancers, there is a lot of heat in the body with Temperance in the reverse. Be cautious about emotions running high and, you know, just saying things off the handle or not saying things, just like slight imbalances that lead to bigger imbalances if they're not checked. Someone here is definitely a very strong soulmate to you, Cancer. There is a deep bond with somebody here, but it's like you're being quiet. You're not really saying much. And you have you have more feelings than you're sharing with the King of Cups and the High Priestess and the Chariot. Like, you want to move this forward, but you want to examine it further first with the Moon card. But I do see travel with the World and the Ace of Wands. So it does seem for some of my Cancers, there's someone here at a distance that you're traveling to see. And we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. This could be a new love. Now, for Cancers in relationship, with the Devil, you could have a temptation. I did post the song Tempted by Marty, can't think of the last name right now. If you just type in Tempted, it's that song. So, yeah. So for some of my Cancers in relationship, you could be tempted by an Aries and a Fool card, or a Leo, or someone with Leo, or Sagittarius placements. Ooh. For some of my Cancers, you could just be in an open relationship also. I'm kind of getting that vibe from this with the Knight of Wands coming out, the Strength and the Sun. It's just like everyone's invited. It's a party. So for some of my Cancers, you know, you could be into that. For some of my Cancers, you could be going somewhere warm during the winter months, like you're traveling to avoid the cold weather and you are staying in the sun, somewhere where you can get in your bathing suit. Okay, after Cancer is Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, you are manifesting. And every time you manifest something huge, almost like too quick. And as soon as you manifest it, you have this freeze response and you're like, crap, was I really ready for that? And all of a sudden you can like quickly sabotage something it's like almost manifesting something too quickly, and then when you manifested it too quickly, then you're like, well, I don't know if I was ready for that. So then you hold back, and when you hold back, you completely fumble you know, what you manifested. So it's like Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. You manifested like a whole family, a whole wife, a whole husband, and a whole baby, or all that. And not only did you manifest this, but it comes to you, and with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands, it comes in hot and heavy, like laid on thick. And as soon as it comes in, Leo, you get choked up. Four of Pentacles with the Hangman, and you just freeze. And so then you try and like slow down, Seven of Pentacles, and then the person you're dealing with sees that as deceptive, and they're like, screw you, I'm not dealing with that deceptive behavior. And then they walk away from this, even though you guys are the perfect match, Queen and King of Pentacles. And then you are disappointed because you stalled. Okay, so that's for some Leos. So don't let that be you, Leo. Okay, do not stall. Onward ho, I'm hearing. All right, yeah, Three of Wands with the World card. So for some of my Leos, it is advised for you to move. You're moving at this time. And it's like, do it, go. I'm hearing this song by JoJo. Leave, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. 'Cause it's too late and I can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her, and I wonder how I bought all those lies. You said that you would treat me right, that you were just a waste of time. Yeah, so leave, get out right now. It's the end of you and me. Woo, okay, so for some of my Leos, that's stressful. But I mean, I said what I said. From the family to the Nine of Pentacles, someone here could be separating and kind of taking some time. Four of Swords with the Nine of Swords. These were the first two cards in Cancer's reading. Knight of Cups. So you could have strong Cancer placements, or you could be a Cancer. Yeah, the secret, the cat's out of the bag. Two of Pentacles with the Moon. Someone here is juggling, and they're stressed because they are going to get caught. Two of Swords, juggling again. And this doesn't even have to be like full-on sexual cheating. This can just be somebody that is just browsing. It's someone who's not happy in their relationship, point blank period. The Moon with the Five of Wands. And I will say, Leo, we do have two queens here. So the fact that I got that song, because I know about her. Yeah. And I wonder how I bought all those lies. Someone here had their cake and they ate it too, with the Nine of Cups. Now, this can also be gender roles switched. So this could be like a Leo guy finding out that his girl has another guy or something. You know? Yeah, as I said that, Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands. Okay, after Leo is Virgo. Why is energy so messy? Virgo, what are you stressed about? You're interested in someone, but they're at a distance. Two of Wands with the Nine of Swords. I swear, this is the year of like long distance relationships and long distance lovers. Yeah, it could be an Aries with the Fool card, or Leo or Sag with the Two of Wands, or someone with strong placements. Virgo, you feel like you could really build something solid with this person. They're a solid citizen. The solid constitution, which I did say that in Aries reading. Someone has a strong constitution. Three of Pentacles with Justice. You feel like you could really build something solid and firm, and in a lot of ways, this person is also a fantasy. But there's a lot of upset here with the Five of Cups. There could be heartbreak over a relationship that you recently got out of, or that you're still in, that you're not happy with, and that could also be your stress. Is like you could be in a relationship unhappy knowing that it's on the doom of overness because it's not growing. Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, and you see this Aries, literally Two of Cups with the Emperor. For some of my Virgos, because the Fool and the Emperor are both Aries cards, the Two of Cups and the Justice, you see that you could really have it all with this person. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you're like, whoa, is this too good to be true? It's like a dream in so many ways. But you're also like, they're at a distance and I'm still dealing with this other situation that I'm not doing anything about because I'm being a pansy. Sorry, Virgo, I had to say it. Okay. Let's see a different group of Virgos. For other Virgos, you are expanding your business. You're traveling to new places. You're collaborating with new communities. This is good. You are getting more focused and regular with your like posting schedule. Like online, you're making sure that you're doing like 3 days a week or something with 3. You're also really like protecting and sticking up for yourself, and you're in this place of just being comfortable in who you are and what you're doing with your business, Virgo. And so it's like you're protected from haters because your authenticity just prevails. You know, it's like you're on a frequency that they just can't touch. Eagles fly heights that crows cannot reach. And Virgo, you're an eagle. All right, after Virgo is Libra, right? Yeah. Virgo, Libra, Empress. All right, so for some of my Libras, you are in your energy. You are Libra-ing. You are being charming. Oh, but you have a King of Cups and a Knight of Wands. So for some of my Libra ladies, you are dealing with two suitors. And the one who's slightly older, or who's not as fit and athletic, is going to be salty when he finds out about the other suitor. For some of my Libras, there is something here, someone being jealous. There's also something here with competition. There's also something here with sports. I'm seeing sports teams. I'm seeing traveling. I'm seeing like teams fighting or team heat, like gossip amongst the team. I'm seeing like some bowling weirdness with the team. Libra with the Five of Pentacles, like leaving somebody out, talking about them. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles with the Magician. This is like rapid fire, let's spread all this awfulness about something, someone, to like change the trajectory and path with the Knight of Wands and the World card. So, I mean, words are spells. It's called spelling for a reason. So there's something here where someone, this is the funny part. Someone here could be like lying and saying someone is like casting and doing all these things. However, literally what they're saying is a spell, literally, because they're talking crap on someone. So it's like whoever's talking crap is actually like the bad egg, truly. And that's going to come out in this situation. There's also a choice here. There is a chance for healing something, but someone here does not want to swallow their pride, and so they're choosing to be emotionally checked out, Eight of Cups with the High Priestess, rather than stepping forward and being a mature human being and healing the situation and offering. Which, if they would offer, the Star with the Lovers card is a destined path, but someone here is choosing pride or jealousy or envy, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Wands, 555. They're choosing all of this negativity over divine order with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's okay. You reap what you sow, so. All right. After Libra is Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, you are trying to decide, but you're deciding things for your happiness. What makes you happy? Where makes you happy? Some of my Scorpios could be deciding where they want to live. Some of my Scorpios could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. Definitely with the Devil and the Empress and the High Priestess after the cards that just came out in the previous reading. Some of my Scorpios have a Libra that is dead-ass jealous of you, and that is in a terrible, disgusting, gross energy, and it's going to be hilarious what happens to them because of what they're wishing upon you. It's okay, though, because Scorpio, you definitely have a new start here with the Ace of Wands. And you're living in your truth with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, and with the King of Wands, you are blazing trails. And I feel like this person is just upset because you got away. So there's something here of Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, the Devil, something that was really unhealthy, people that were really unhealthy, people that had nothing good for you, wanted nothing good for you, are sad now that you're gone. What? Because you're actually doing well with your bag, doing well with your money, you're passionate, you're staying exercised, you're just like fire and earth, you're grounded, you're passionate, you're creative, you're in your bag, you're speaking your truth, you're blazing new trails, and these people can't stand it, Scorpio. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Devil, they can't stand it because they can't touch you. Can't touch you. And you're not talking to them either. With the Moon, it's like you could have these people blocked. For some of my Scorpio guys, you're trying to choose between two women. And I feel like with the Tower and the Page of Cups, you are going to choose. So someone here is going to break someone's heart so that they can offer the Tower with the Page of Cups love to somebody else. And it's going to make somebody really jealous. All right. After Scorpio is Sagittarius. So actually I'll do Scorpio relationship. Scorpio in relationship. You guys could be traveling. Scorpios, you could be traveling to meet up with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone with strong placements in their chart, especially the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. You could be traveling to get in a relationship with this person, or you work together. You can work together. You could have met this person through work. Your work is complementary, is what Spirit is saying. So for some of my Scorpios, you're about to be in a power couple situation. In your past, you were single as a Pringle, Scorpio, and then you met this person while you were working diligently on your craft and your life's work and purpose. With the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, you met this person casually while you were working, and the Eight of Pentacles is a master of their craft. So you're a master of your craft, they're a master of their craft. You guys are both doing what you're divinely guided to do, In your own bag, Khalil Gibran, the pillars of the temple stand apart, and sacred union with the Ten of Cups. This is your person, and it's going to make people salty, Scorpio. So, all right, after Scorpio is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, be cautious of overindulging at parties or getting in fights at parties. We all know Sagittarius will never hold back from what they're feeling. They will say whatever they want to say, whatever's on their mind. And that's okay, except when alcohol's involved and it's holiday season. So for some of my Sagittarians, really cool the temper, watch the temper this Christmas season. For some of my Sagittarians, Spirit is telling you, Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit, go slow and do your due diligence and study. This is a period of time for you to educate yourself. Read more, invest in education, invest in schooling programs or online programs or proper books or experiential learning. Investing in your education for the next 3 months is important. And Sag, there may be points where you're like, can I really afford to pull the trigger and spend that? And Spirit is saying to trust. Like, yes. King of Pentacles, yes. Yes, Daddy, you can. All right, Sag. Sag singles, you could be stressed because someone is slow to offer something to you because they're juggling you. 3 of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. They come around, they love bomb, and then they disappear for a while. They come around, they love bomb, they disappear for a while. Or Sag, you could be doing this to somebody else. With the Star and the Temperance in the reverse with the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, there's definitely an energy here of someone who is trying to rush the physical process. Temperance in reverse with the Page of Wands, someone here is just trying to... And then someone here with the Star card is like, oh no, honey, you don't do that. There's like someone here is just trying to rush the chitty chitty bang bang, and the other person is not about it. Someone here wants them to be patient, so patience, Sagittarius. Someone here could be at a distance. Someone here, there's a lot of talking online with the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Or someone communicating, hey, I would like to travel to see you. And for a lot of my Sagittarians, again, lots of suitors. I mean, you have a King of Cups, a King of Swords, a Page of Wands, a Knight of Pentacles. Look at all these. So for some of my Sagittarians, you have a lot of suitors. We have someone young, Page of Wands, could be a fire sign, someone who's very grounded, but they don't say much. They've probably not told you how they really feel about you. A King of Swords, someone who is very sharp, smart in their bag, comes off as really cold-hearted, but loves whenever, he's close to people. Doesn't show his heart, though. King of Cups, this person is definitely an artist or a musician or both, like drawing, painting. They're talented in multiple art mediums, and definitely strong water sign. They could also do some sort of like artistic craft. Knight of Swords, someone here who I feel like just doesn't even, they go without, they just say annoying stuff, and you're like, they're like that boy that pushes the girl on the playground when they have a crush, and it's like, I'm not into that, so. And then the Knight of Wands, the person who thinks that they're just so charming and so sexy that you'll just absolutely sleep with them right away. So just to that one too, right? So you'll make the right judgment with Judgment and the Hierophant, Sagittarius. I do see a lot of you guys actually getting in a relationship, Hermit, Hierophant, Judgment here, after a period of education, Ten of Wands with the Hermit card, and doing your due diligence and really going slow and properly testing all of the options and then making the right decision. So, all right, I love you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, hit me up.